Whoa! The Knights of Jerusalem are doing something! Declared war in Algeria. Pretty cool. And the Jacobites have enforced their stuff in Hungary, which makes them an HM's government. That's cool. Our colony here is almost finished, and I was just looking at Lundy. It's at 78%, so, or 0.78%, but I always can think of it. Anyway, and these are probably at like 40 or 30, 36, 46, and 39. So, average about 40. I'll probably let it run until the end of the year or until this colony finishes. Or unless something really awesome happens. We'll see. Look at this. It's almost up to 7. Jeez. Okay, we created a state, or a colony here. So we've cut off basically this part of Africa from the Dutch. Let's see. Where's the best place we can do? The Germans are going for, well, Germany, I guess. Or, German East Africa, West Africa. Let's go for Windhoek. That way we get that. I don't want to mess with the Congo, because if that event still happens, it'll get gotted by somebody else, so if I can get Windhoek and then East Angola, if they get something, I'll probably try to limit them to, you know. Yeah, if I can get Botswana after that, that'll be great. So we've discovered psychoanalysis, which is basically the upgraded version of what we had before. And locks in 1919. So I'm going to actually research nothing, and then see if I can get anti-rationalism as soon as 1900 comes around. We discovered a liquidation of assets, which cheapens our factories. I'm going to try a bit of a gamble when it switches over to 1900. I'm going to switch my governments right before the end of the year, and see if I can get the conservatives in power so that I can enact some reforms to stave this off. Mongolia Free Trade. One of our traders was turned away from a port in Yangzhou some time ago. Apparently he was discovered by local customs officials trying to smuggle opium, despite the Mongolian ban on opium imports. Liberal politicians in our lower house has addressed the matter. The right to trade freely and openly across the seas and on land is one of the unalienable rights of mankind. Our rights have been denied in Mongolia, and I, for one, wonder how long the government will stand for these slights at the hands of uncivilized heathens. We can say fair trade is fair trade, and we lose 20 relations with Mongolia. And they get the Celtic Empire Demands Trade Access event. I can say we have more important matters to attend to. Let's do this. What happens? And that crap's been happening. I don't know. I think that's some kind of bug. Seems to be going down. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just letting it run. to see if I can... Apparently, things are getting really antsy in Europe. Azerbaijan declared war on the Soviet Union? And Lithuania honored, so people are attacking the Soviets. I don't know. Alright, now's the time to do it. If this doesn't work, then, well, we could be in a lot worse shape. But we're gonna get up there anyway, eventually. Oh hey, our revolt risk is actually lower. Or our increasing revolt risk is actually lower. And it's auto-saving, as you can see. And now we got the conservatives in our upper house, so that I think should mean we can enact reforms. So he's mobilizing. We discover Fordism, so airplanes and automobiles go up. They shall not have died in vain. Okay. Ooh. Yes, there we go. Okay. So let's leave voting alone. Let's go for appointed upper house. So that should lower our militancy a little bit. Okay, woo, there we go. Okay. And we can found the CBC, which lowers our militancy more. Ta-da! Celtic Broadcasting Corporation. Awesome. Okay. So we're in relatively good shape now. Let's research anti-rationalism. We still have like 50 or 0.5 war exhaustion for some reason. We're not even fighting anyone. It's gotta be a bug somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna end this session here. This seems like a good place to stop. We've seen a lot of cool stuff happen, and we've had a lot of bad stuff happen to us, and then I think I figured out a solution. And then the German Empire formed, which is pretty cool. Even though it formed in a way that was very odd, but yeah. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Victoria 2.